go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's saying. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw. Ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Caught on the outside. It's Tate.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And on fourth, not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Let's go.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making...
He's in the clear. And he'll be brought down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive. Now they begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Manning. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Across the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fine time, moving to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Dropping back. It's Sam. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The clock is still running up. Hurry up, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. A short completion of the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. Now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking downfield. It's Manning. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they pick it up and still a live ball. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in.
Breaks into the open. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now the try here for the extra point. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision and act.
He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They're going to run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Ohio State, 35, Texas.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! Extra point try coming now. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas, 21.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On the run, it's Peoples. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job.
Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the junior.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He gets loose. Here he goes.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
He keeps it on a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He's in the clear. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They get him down.